Hey everybody, it's Shaw Blackburn, the LoonWitch here, and today is the first Friday of the month of August 2022. So I want to welcome you back to Tarot Chat and Munch. I know I missed a couple of months, and I'm in my new space now. So as you can see, it's a very different background to what I have had before. So welcome to my new space at Wicked Peaceful Mind, Body, and Soul in Plainville, Massachusetts. Today for our Tarot Chat and Munch, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about other uses for the tarot. And one of the uses for the tarot that I really enjoy, and I have decks that I use specifically for this purpose, is tarot spells. When we talk about spells, we're talking about setting your intention and manifesting those things that you desire to bring into your life. So a spell is very similar to a prayer where you're sending your intention out to the universe, to your higher self, a higher power, whatever you want to call it. And when you do a spell, a lot of times you're adding things to that, like burning incense or lighting a candle. And in that way, it's not really that much different than a lot of the prayers, especially if you think about the Catholic Church, where they also burn incense in their services and light candles. You can light novena candles and things like that to send your prayers out to God. So it's a very similar process. I wouldn't say it's exactly the same because obviously we are not working in a Christian concept here, but it is something that you can adapt into your life. So what you need if you want to bring something into your life, for you specifically to do a tarot spell, is you need a picture of you when you're happy. I just grabbed an aura photo that I had done of myself because I'm smiling in it, and I thought, well, this is good reference. I'm smiling a lot, so I'm often a very happy person, and I'm not complaining. So get a picture of yourself. You can get some colored paper clips or some plain paper clips. Get yourself some envelopes. I'm not going to go through the whole spell-specific things, but one of the things that I found is if I want to bring something to myself. So let's say, if I pull a card at random, that's not... Let's see. This is a nice card. This is a nice card. So here we have the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles, sometimes I call her the kept woman, but this is a card that represents the ability to maintain your lifestyle, care for yourself, have the money that you need, the stability that you need to be in a fulfilling lifestyle, where you're kind of creating those boundaries around you to keep you safe, but you have this sense of stability and structure in your life. So one of the things, let's say you're just feeling like everything is really chaotic around you right now and you want to bring that sense of stability to you, but you don't know how else to go about it. One of the things that you can do is you can take a card like the Nine of Pentacles, take a picture of yourself when you're happy, place them facing each other, right? And then you would use some paper clips, which I had some cute paper clips nearby, but now I don't. So we'll just use this binder clip that happened to be floating not too far away. I normally would tell people you want a paper clip around all of the corners, right? And depending on the type of spell that you're doing, you might want to choose a specific colored paper clip. I'm going to actually just leave that all up to you. If there's a specific spell that you want to do, it might be helpful to look up like color reference charts and things like that. Obviously, pink, this is more of a magenta, but pink and magenta, they all fall into compassion and love for their color association, so maybe I just need to be more compassionate with myself and loving for myself, and that's what's going to bring that sense of stability to me. But you just clip them together, right? So they're facing each other, and you can put them in an envelope and put that away someplace. Now, the timing of these types of spells really just depends on what are you doing. Are you bringing something to you? Are you sending something away from you? And it can work the same way. Let's say, all the cards on the top of my deck are really happy ones. All right. Let's say, and this is the Five of Swords. So let's say you want to send away people or situations where you feel like you're being lied to. And in that case, you would take your tarot card and take your happy picture, and instead of facing them together, because when you face them together, you're making a magnet. I can only see the liars. I can only see the deceit. You face them away from each other, right? And clip them again at all four sides. Now, I have decks that specifically are only for spell work. They don't do any readings for me or anything else. They're just specifically for doing spell work. And you can add other things into these spells. You can add crystals, you can burn incense, you can recite chants, you can put it in your meditative space. Most of the time when I do a spell to send something away, I want to make sure that I've got that hidden away someplace, right? I don't want to be looking at the thing I'm trying to send away all the time, so I'm not going to leave it out. But if I'm doing a spell to bring something to me, I might want to be reminded of what I'm manifesting. And by placing that spell nearby, and you can see behind me here, there's a little bulletin board. So bulletin boards you can use is very similar to, I can't think of the word right now. But you can use it very similar to like an inspiration board or a manifestation board or something like that. So on the bulletin board you might post up the things that you want to manifest. And if that's the case, if you're going to do it this way in a visual fashion, then what you might want to be doing is you might want to be clipping them together so that they're faced together, and then you might want to hang that up on your bulletin board, right? And you maybe want to write a sticky note that is what the overall intention is, right? Stability, abundance, just one word, and hang it up so that every time you come into your space, you can see, oh, stability, oh, prosperity, and it puts your mind back in that idea of the spell. So that is just one simple spell or spell type that you can use your tarot for. And perhaps I will do some more of these spell videos to help you understand how you can, let's say you don't have a picture of you. Or let's say you want to do a spell for healing for somebody or something along those lines. We'll do some future videos that can show you other ways to work with the tarot for spells. That's it. It's a quick 10-minute Happy Friday, and I look forward to chatting with you more. And so just to recap, if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to learn more and get more involved in the community, you can find my online community at enchantedforestswc.com, and that will take you right to the Mighty Network where all the videos are stored and housed. It's free to join and free to participate in pretty much everything. And that's it. So I look forward to seeing you again next month. Until then, be well.